Hello from Fisher Street, Dudley and Dudley Bus Station. Welcome to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures here on YouTube. Today I will be filming the 17 from here to Stourbridge via Gunnell Wood. The 17 used to be the 257 and was run by West Midlands Travel and went to Kingswinford, and then it was shortened Stourbridge to Dudley only, and then it was taken over by Wolverhampton Park Lane Garage, transferred to Wolverhampton Park Lane Garage as National Express Travel West Midlands and interworked onto the 256 to Stourbridge. It then changed to the 17 and was combined on the Womben Rota with the 15 Maryhill to Wolverhampton, 16 Stourbridge to Wolverhampton. Then in start of 2020, the 17 returned to Pensnick Depot as it was there before and was mixed in with the 17A and the 17E. The 17E only goes as far as Kingswinford, but the 17A goes down the old 257, the old 17 route. However, this one, the current 17, actually covers the old 267, the old Warheath to Stourbridge service. And that is what we'll be doing today, and I'll be showing you the existing 17 and then the part that is now on today, and I'll be showing you that also in the 267 rediscovered video. These days I don't use double deckers now since it left Wolverhampton Park Lane garages. It's now covered by ADL Enviro 200, so let's just crack on with the video anyway. So then we are just departing Dudley Bus Station to Stourbridge Interchange via Eve Hill, Stickley, Gornal, Lower Gornal, and Stallings Lane, Warheath, Kingswinford, Ashwood Park, Wordsley, Ednam, Corbett and Stourbridge. So we're just now going down the bottom of Dudley High Street and we're travelling on an ADL Enviro 200. And as you probably know, ADL Enviro 200s do the 17 now because we can't use double deckers on the 17 than when it was Wolverhampton Park Lane, because the double deckers were mainly for the 16, the Stourbridge to Wolverhampton, which used to be the 256, and also the 255, the Maryhill to Wolverhampton, which is now the 15, and also this route covers a lot of tighter lanes which might not be suitable for the double deckers. So we are just now going down Tower Street, the Broadway, and we'll be passing Dudley College, which is actually part of the Broadway area, and we're also going to be passing Coronation Gardens. Now, as you probably know, I'm speaking over the mic because I've been doing this for quite some time now because of the coronavirus pandemic, and you can't hear me through the mask because it's really difficult to narrate in the flesh, but hopefully in the not too distant future I won't be requiring this mic, but obviously because of this coronavirus pandemic, and it's no problem for me, it's actually what is going on in the world at the moment. So we are now on Ednam Road, Coronation Gardens, and all this is all Dudley College property, and we'll be turning up onto Stone Street. So what I would like you to do is just sit back, relax and enjoy the journey. So then we have just come off Wolverhampton Street and we are now at Eve Hill, just by St James's Church. So we're now over Eve Hill now, and we are following the number 1 service, which goes from Dudley to Tettenhall via Sedgley and Wolverhampton, but we only follow the one as far as Burton Road Junction. So Burton Road Junction is coming up just now, where we part company with the number 1 as we then head down the hill just by the Line Pit Lane. So, and then we'll be proceeding on to the Milking Bank estate. However, we are covering all of this route, but most of it has been missed off on this video, because we'll be doing that when we do the 17E video and maybe a possible future for the 17A. So we have just now split from the number 1 service that now continues onto Burton Road and then serves Sedgley. So I want you to sit back, relax and enjoy the journey. So then we are now going on to the Milking Bank estate, and as you know, I have missed most parts out on this because we are going to do this when we do the 17E video, and the 17E video should be out anytime soon, so keep watching this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So then, we're now on the Stickley Estate, and we are proceeding down to Lower Gornal Wood. And Gornal Wood provides good connections to Merry Hill on the X10, even to Halesowen and Birmingham, the 27 and 27A to Wolverhampton through Sedgley, 223 to Bilston, also through Sedgley, and that is all the routes along with this route connecting Dudley and Starbridge through Kingswinford. And so we are soon arriving at Gornal Wood. So then we are now leaving Gornal Wood, and we are now proceeding down towards Wallheath, and then on to Kingswinford, then on to Ashwood Park, and then proceeding down to Stourbridge through Worksley. So we are now heading in direction now down towards Stourbridge, but first we are going to go onto Stallings Island. Hope you enjoy the journey, and as you know, we were here with the old 282 rediscovered. If you remember that video, check that out. So we will soon be heading down towards Stourbridge, so enjoy the journey. So we're now proceeding down Stallings Lane, Kingswinford. Also, this is where the Pensnet bus depot is based on the trading estate. Now, as you remembered, I've been to the open day in 2019, and as you can see, it is raining in the background as well, and it was also at the Pensnet bus depot open day. So we're now continuing down Stallings Lane, and we shall soon be arriving into Wall Heath. So, as you know, right now we are heading down towards down Stallings Lane now, and we shall soon be arriving at Wall Heath. We are on Stallings Lane now, Kingswinford. So we're now going down Stallings Lane, and this journey takes an hour. And just to our right hand side is the Stallings Lane Morrisons. So then we are now over Kingswinford, and we're now proceeding towards Wordsley, and we're going via Ashwood Park. And this was the part that was covered by the 267 service, the Warheath to Stourbridge. Now, as you probably know, this is why the deckers can't go on this service, because Lawnswood Avenue Estate does not require any double deckers because the lanes are so tight. And this route does most parts of the 226, like the Ashwood Park. And I might consider doing an Ash Express version of the 226, showing you the parts that are also shared with Nash Express. So enjoy the video. So then we are now approaching Stourbridge, the terminus of the 17. Stourbridge provides good connections to destinations such as Bridge North, Bromsgrove, Kinva, Merry Hill, and many other destinations. So thank you very much for watching this video, and stay safe everyone, and please take care of yourselves, and also please remember to stay alert, control the virus and save lives. Thank you very much for watching this video everyone, and I will see you again very soon. And bye for now. So then guys, we are on the 226 from Dudley to Merry Hill, operated by Diamond Bus, and we're travelling on a right street light. And we are in the traffic in Dudley, so journey will take longer than we think it would, accurately. And I just hope that you enjoy the journey. So then, we have just left Dudley bus station and we are just approaching the Cousins furniture store in Dudley, and that goes out into Hull Street as well in Dudley. And so as you know, we filmed the 226 pre-coronavirus lockdown 1. And now we're doing the one after all the 3 lockdowns, when the coronavirus is starting to ease gradually. But like I say, getting out of this mess following the success of the vaccines that has been rolled out as well. So there's been a lot of changes going on, because as you know, 2020 was one of the worst years, and it turned the world upside down. So then, we're just going to go past the Cousins furniture store. So there's the back of Cousins furniture store in Dudley. One of the best known furniture stores in the entire town. So anyway, we're just about to leave Dudley now, heading towards Merry Hill, and the first port of call will be Russell's Hall Hospital. So anyway, we're now coming down towards King Street, Flood Street in Dudley, going round the back end of Wilkinson's, Wilco, and also the former Poundland. And of course the former Poundland used to be known as Littlewoods. And as well as that, the back of Plaza Mall, which used to be known back in the day Woolworths. So here we are, just now arriving at King Street, Flood Street. So we're now at King Street in Flood Street, Dudley area now. And we're going to head straight on towards Russell's Hall Hospital. And then after Russell's Hall Hospital, we're then going to head through Pensnett, High Oak. And then we're going to turn off towards the Upper Pensnett area and Bromley. And then after Bromley, we're then going to turn off and then go down the slope down towards the former Wordsley Hospital. And then after Wordsley Hospital area, well, not anymore, it's now a housing estate, we're then going to head into Kingswinford, which is nearby. And then after Kingswinford, we're going to turn off as you would be heading towards South Staffordshire, even though this route doesn't cover any country lines, which is over at Summerhill. And then after Summerhill, we're then going to go along Cot Lane and then head towards Ashwood Park, which is also another location closer to South Staffordshire area. And then after that, we're then going to come out by the old Cat Inn pub in Wordsley. And then after that, we're then going to head up towards Buckpool. And then after Buckpool, we're then going to head over towards Horbush. And then after Horbush, we're then going to head up Moor Street, which will take us into Brierley Hill Town Centre. And then after Brierley Hill Town Centre, we'll then head into Merry Hill Shopping Centre and Merry Hill Bus Station. The journey is an hour between Merry Hill and between Dudley and Merry Hill. And I know there's been a lot of delays to the route because basically everyone will be heading home, and also the rush hour as well. So then we're now heading down towards Pegasus Island, which is right up ahead. And the reason why it's called Pegasus Island, because of Pegasus the flying horse with the silver and gold wings on the horse. And we're going to be turning off at Pegasus Island to head down towards Russell's Hall Hospital. And of course we were last at Russell's Hall Hospital for the 2 to 8 Merry Hill, Russell's Hall Hospital to Kingswinford rediscovered. So here we are, heading down towards Russell's Hall Hospital now, on the service 226 from Dudley, and then we'll be heading into Russell's Hall Hospital. Of course, this was the last video we used for series number 1. And we are soon going to be coming to the end of Series 7 as we start Series 8 the week after. So we have a brand new series the week after, so it's going to be really exciting to see a brand new series, Series number 8, and I'll make the announcement at the end of the week because this will be coming to the end of Series 7, so this is the semi-final video of Series 7. And then we'll be coming to Series 7 Grand Final on Thursday, so it should be a good one to bring to an end, because Kingswinford was actually the first video of the 5th to the 6th series. To the 6th series, and then we moved into Series number 7 because the 5th series was more virtual, but however the 6th series was a new start. Of course, I think the 6th series started in May, but I'm not 100% sure, but we'll just say that for an example. And then we're coming to the end of Series 7, so we'll be moving into Series 8 from the week after, commencing on the 18th of October 2021. So the 18th of October 2021 we'll be doing a new introduction video, and hopefully we'll be doing the Freeze Kidderminster to Ollie King. So it's going to be a really fantastic video to see if we do more and more videos, and we're all enjoying it here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures here on YouTube, the best YouTube channel that you can watch, and no other YouTube channel might have the same thing, but however this one is always full of a lot of character. So I just hope that you're enjoying it so far, and so far we've got 607. We've seen a drop in subscribers, so let's hope we can get higher with more of these videos. Of course, we'll be doing pilot videos for most of the week, and then we'll start our grand final episode, and then that will bring to the end of the 7th series. So hope that you're enjoying the remainder of the 7th series, and then we'll move into Series 8, and Series 8 is going to take us into end of November. So be end of November for the 8th series, and then the 9th series is going to take us towards the end of the year. So I just hope that you're enjoying the end of the year. So anyway, we're now at Russell's Hall Hospital, and then the next port of call, we're going to head over towards High Oak, and then we're going to head down towards Bromley. Russell's Hall Hospital provides good interchange to other bus routes, such as the 5 heading towards Kingswinford, going via the Russell's Hall Estate, 2's up to the Wren's Nest, which also goes through part of the Russell's Hall Estate and also goes down through Bromley area into Merry Hill, and of course the X10 service heading towards Gornal Wood, which also then goes direct to Merry Hill, and then on to Birmingham. Our next port of call will be High Oak. So then, we're now coming out of Russell's Hall Hospital, continuing our journey on the 226, and then, as you probably know, our next stop will be High Oak. The 2s follows most of the 226 out of Russell's Hall Hospital, but then turns off to head down towards Tennyson Street, and then after that the route will then head into Bromley before heading towards Merry Hill. So we're just now heading towards the High Oak area on the 226 towards Merry Hill. So then we're now heading down towards the High Oak Pensnet area, and then since we left Russell's Hall Hospital, we'll be heading on to High Oak Pensnet. After High Oak, we're then going to head through Bromley End, and then after Bromley, we're then going to head down Bromley Lane, and then head into Kingswinford. And then after Kingswinford, we're then going to head towards Lawnswood area, Ashwood, and then after Ashwood we're then going to go through Wordsley, and then we will arrive at Horbush, and then arriving into Merry Hill. So here we are, just heading towards Merry Hill now on the service 226 from Dudley, and as you know, we are at a traffic jam, so we're now heading towards the traffic jam at Pensnet High Oak, because as you know, it's always nightmare during rush hour times, and like you say, be considerate with traffic jams and also busy buses, because like you say, you can't trust them all the time. And so anyway, here we are going along. Now, as you probably remembered, I didn't when this route was operated by Hanson's, it used Denny Start's ADL Enviro 200s and also Enviro 300s. When this was IGO, it used Plaxton Primo, and of course they used Optare Solo SRs. And Diamond, for example, before they used wheel forward street lights, they've used Volvo B7 RLEs, occasionally they do that, and of course along with Optare Solos, and they used to have the Optare Solo SRs, which are now at Kidderminster, and one's at Redditch. And of course they've even used Denny Starts, and they've also used Mercedes-Benz Melostrata, and even an Optare Versa. So this is High Oak now. Of course, the X10 and the 5 also serve the area, and then we're going to head on to the Tardhouse Lane, where we'll be following up with the 15 service, the Merry Hill to Wolverhampton, that goes Merry Hill, Brierley Hill, and then through Brockmore, then over through Bromley, and then towards Kingswinford, and then on to Wall Heath. And then after Wall Heath through Himley, Womburn, then on the Pen Road, and then on to Spring Hill, Merry Hill, part of the Warstones, and then into Wolverhampton. And then after that, we'll follow most of the 16 service that goes Stourbridge, then through Corbett, Ednam, And then after Ednam, the service then continues through Wordsley and then goes to Kingswinford. And then after Kingswinford, the service goes to Wallheath, Hingsford, Swindon, Womburn, Penrose, Penn, and then goes into Wolverhampton. And then after that, we follow most of the 17. It goes Dudley, and then goes Dibdale, and then Gallwood, and then down Stallings Line into Wallheath, and into Kingswinford, through Lawnswood area, and Ashwood Park, Stowbridge, and then go out by the Old Cat Inn, and then through Wordsley, across Ednam, and then into Stowbridge Town Centre. And then the service terminates at Stowbridge Interchange. Then after going through Wordsley, the service then goes on its own through Horbush, and then joins up with the 250 and 251 services, and then terminates at Maryhill bus station, which is served by all buses that go to all parts of the Midlands. So far we've done the 760 from Kidderminster to Tenbury Wells rediscovered. We've also done the 16 Starport to Bewdley rediscovered, and of course we've even done the 15A and 15C, the Starport circulars. We had to do it the Aston's version because the Diamond version didn't have any good quality. We also done the Diamond Kinver Comeback, the 1 year anniversary. We've also done other exciting videos like the 8 rifle range to Hales Park, especially the 2020 versus the 2021 version. We've also done the 192 Halezone to Kidderminster along with the 192A, and of course we've also included a diversion 1. We also did the 294 Worcester to Kidderminster. Like I say, can't do the 294 video due to timekeeping, so we decided to use most of the 296 video and add it on. We've also done the 57 Stowbridge to Wallheath Wordsley as a pilot video, and we have done quite a few good videos. We also did the 1X Stowbridge Shuttle Rail Replacement, which was 1 year on. We've also done the 22 Wolverhampton to Wednesbury rediscovered. We also done the 888 Walsall to Bridge North rediscovered. We also done we've also done a bit of everything. We've also done what else? We've also done the Stowbridge to Kidderminster 25 rediscovered. We've also done a few others. The 9 Wolverhampton to Bridge North. We also done the 890 rediscovered. We also done the 125 Bridge North to Stowbridge. We've also done the 142 Halezone to Stowbridge as well. And we also done the Stafford Adventure. And then as well as the Stafford Adventure, we've also done the 25 and 24 Halescott connecting to Shrewsbury. And we've also done a few other videos as well on the YouTube channel. We've also done the 5 Telford up to Stafford as well. And we also done the 292 Ludlow to Kidderminster. And the 192 Birmingham to Hereford rediscovered. We also done the X92 Birmingham to Ludlow, but started actual in Halezone. We also done the 891 Wolverhampton to Telford, especially the one via Tong. And we've done a few other videos here on the YouTube channel, so we are keeping up with them as well. So big shout out to all our guys. We also did the Finesse Travel Adventure, but we only did the 133 in the flesh due to COVID. And we also did the 42 Redditch to Kidderminster General Hospital, but we couldn't do the Redditch end due to COVID.
and we also did the 144 Worcester to Birmingham, but most of that was done virtual, especially 147 to Alzoing. So I hope you're all enjoying those fantastic videos here on this YouTube channel. So then guys, we're now over Bromley area, and then after Bromley we're going to head down towards Bromley Lane and then into Kingswinford. Then we're going to cross over to Summerhill, then over to Ashwood, then come out by the Old Cat, and then we're going to head after the Old Cat towards Wordsley, and then after Wordsley we're then going to head to Buckpool, then over Horbush, then into Briley Hill, and then terminating at Merry Hill bus station. Of course, as you know, the 226 isn't the only service that serves Dudley bus station. There are other bus services that serve Dudley bus station, and I'm going to read out to you since this is going to be a long video. So the services that you would find at both Dudley and Merry Hill, they're all operated by National Express, well, the Variety, and of course Diamond Bus. And there's a few other operators that operate within the area, but however they don't serve most of the West Midlands region. So I am now going to give you all the bus services that you can get from Dudley, in terms of all the different destinations to choose from at Dudley. So I'm now going to read out to you to all the bus services that serve the area. So we've got the 2 from Wren's Nest Estate to Merry Hill, 42 Dudley to West Bromwich, 226, which is this one, Dudley to Merry Hill, and as well we have the 74 Dudley to Birmingham, 87 Dudley to Birmingham but going via Oldbury, 14 Fox Yards to Halesowen, X8 Wolverhampton to Birmingham, and 126 Dudley to Birmingham via Bearwood, 12A Dudley to Birmingham via Oldbury, 11A Merry Hill to Walsall via Wednesbury, especially Dudley. And of course also got 7 Dudley to Wollaston Junction, 8 Wolverhampton to Wollaston Farm, 6 Dudley to Stourbridge, 18 Dudley to Merry Hill via Cradley Heath, 19 Dudley to QE Hospital, the Queen Elizabeth. Also you've got the 74A Dudley to West Bromwich via Great Bridge and most of the Oakham area. And of course you've got the 5A Dudley to Wall Heath and Kingswinford, 17A Dudley to Stourbridge by Gunner Wood, and also 27A, and also we've got the 27A Dudley to Wolverhampton via Sedgley and even Gunner Wood, 81 Dudley to Wolverhampton via Roseville, and also got the 82 Dudley to Wolverhampton via Bilston, and of course you've got the number 1 Dudley to Tettenhall Wood, and of course you even got the 24 Dudley to Merry Hill as well. So you got 24 Dudley to Merry Hill, and of course you also got the 229 Dudley to Bilston along with the 223. And now I'm going to be reviewing you the stands that you'll find at Merry Hill. So we have 24s, 7s, 11s, and also the 250 and 251 services. So there is a bit of variety of different routes to choose from at Merry Hill and Dudley. So then, not far away now from Kingswinford area. And of course, Kingswinford's also on the border of South Staffordshire and also heading into Shropshire. Well, not too close to Shropshire, but like I say, South Staffordshire does lead you into Shropshire. So then, as we all know, Kingswinford's on the border of South Staffordshire, and South Staffordshire includes the likes of Kinver, Womben, and also Enville as well, and also the Six Ashes, because the Six Ashes is also within South Staffordshire, and then that takes you into Shropshire to head towards Bridgnorth. And of course you also got Hackney Green Airport as well at Bobbington as well, because Bobbington's also on the South Staffordshire border. And so here we are in Kingswinford. So then we're just going to be heading up now towards Summerhill now on the 226. And then after that we're going to head across Cot Lane. And then after Cot Lane we'll then head in towards Wordsley. And then after Wordsley we'll then head over to Horbush. And then complete the journey at Merry Hill. So then we're not far away, so we're just coming up towards Summerhill, and then after Summerhill we're then going to go over to Ashwood Park, and then after Ashwood Park we're then going to head towards Wordsley, and then over Wordsley into Buckpool, then across from Buckpool to Horbush, then into Brawley Hill, then into Merry Hill, where the journey will terminate. So then, as you can tell by now, we're not that far away, so we've got a few more trips to make. So we are nearly heading towards Worsley, so just enjoy the remainder of the journey. Sorry about that, guys. The last time I was filming the 226 route, I was back in the last time I filmed the 226 route. Sorry about that, guys. Once again, last time I filmed the 226 route was back in March 2020, before the first COVID lockdown. It was actually the last week before the lockdown, when all non-essential travel had to stop. Everything had to totally stop from that day. Church of Holy Trinity, Worsley, which
similar version to the one at Amblecote, except these are tall, while Amblecote's are medium-sized. So then, as you probably know, we've just gone past Holy Trinity Church, like I say, in case anything felt a bit dodgy. Of course, the difference between the one here in Worsley, this one's a tall, while the one at Amblecote's short. And the door here is green, while the one at Amblecote is blue. Just about to turn off onto Swan Lane. So just about to turn off into Swan Lane, and then going to be taking us to Bullbush.
hopefully gonna look into doing the number 3 Kingswinford to Rally Kings. Stamp up the date of the weeknight service. Because we did that pre-COVID, so I hope anyone enjoyed these videos. So then, I hope you all enjoy my channel. One episode increasing subscribers to 607. That's not too bad. Video here on YouTube. So we've completed our entire 226 video all the way from Dudley, and then the 226 has been ticked off now. So then 226 has now been ticked off, so we just completed the 226 video. I think of doing another 4H in the not too distant future, but that's possibly going to be likely after all this coronavirus mess, because it's been a nightmare, the coronavirus has turning the world upside down. But however, we are finally coming out of this mess at last, hopefully, because we've been in this mess since the start of 2020, because I know it has been a good start, but the coronavirus erupted it and disrupted a lot of everything in terms of transport and also all kinds of stuff. A lot of routes have been suspended during the pandemic, like the 202s, Bromsgrove to Alzhalley, 303, Worcester to Kidminster, the 2s, Howes Park to Kidminster Town, which is now the 8s, 146 Reading to Birmingham, which is now totally withdrawn. And of course they're almost going to get rid of the 2 to 8 Russell's Hall Hospital to Kingswinford, which they do replace the Green Bus 242, which is now operated by Select Buses, and we'll be doing the 242 on Thursday. Salvage to Kingswinford under Select Buses, and they're only doing the route up until Christmas, and who knows what we will take over. So here we are, just not far away from Raleigh Hill Town Centre. So then, that is now the end of the video. From doing the 226 from Dudley to Merry Hill. It's been a fantastic journey all the way from Dudley, and it's taken like an hour and a half, so it's like an hourly, because everyone takes an hour between Merry Hill and Dudley. Bit of the same thing you can see to Wolverhampton to Stourbridge to 16 and Merry Hill 15. Of course we're passing the 15 now, Volvo V7 RLE Barton Clips Urban. So that's it, we're now reaching the end of the route. So then, here we are on the approach to Merry Hill Shopping Centre, and we've just reached the end of the route. And now we've got better weather now. proper, and then I'll be starting on my pilot videos. Until then, bye for now. See you all very, very soon for another Jazz Bus Train Plane for this adventures video. And big shout out to all my subscribers, especially Kimberley. Keep watching, more videos will be coming. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all soon. Bye.